Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, before I get started, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rukah Kodash. Hey, double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim that's out here pushing this word and truth in all sincerity. Shalom. And shalom to you, to the sincere sisters as well. This is a real quick lesson. You know, I'm early morning. I got my work hoodie on, making a quick little run. So I wanted to do this lesson. And Lord willingly, it's edifying. It's spiritually uplifting. So as the title of the video goes, is to this something. Sorry, I can't remember. It was something to the extent of don't speak death into your life. This is, I was meditating on this because we had a conversation as a camp about some situations that have occurred, and I'm not going to speak on those situations out of privacy and respect of those situations and who was involved. But I just wanted to speak on this to really, any of the brothers or sisters that may watch, this video, hell, even if you aren't necessarily in the know of the truth, and you come across this video through the spirit, man, because, this is a real issue, man. The scriptures say, seek not the wisdom of Solomon's, I'm driving, but wisdom of Solomon, quoting wisdom of Solomon, says, seek not death in the era of your life, roughly paraphrasing. And, that's something that even in this truth, you gotta hold on, man. That means even more to you, even within this knowledge. All right. And like I said, the first part of this was, like the title again was what? Speak not death into your life. And a lot of times I really wanted to put this out there as like a PSA, because the scriptures say what? The tongue is basically the strongest member of the body, because it can speak life and it can speak death into others and into yourself. So you got to be mindful of that. All that extra, and I don't want to fucking be here, man, and I'd rather just go back to the spirit world. And don't get me wrong, we're all guilty of that. I'm guilty of that. Sometimes you're just low and you hate this place and you're feeling the pressure of it. But let me be the first one to tell you, man, you really got to rebuke that thought. All right? Like I said again, a lot of our forefathers, when they were in their lows, okay? Of course, if you experience extremely low, sometimes, and they know who I'm talking about if I'm talking about. But I will say this, somebody close to me, I was talking to them about suicide in their own life. And this was years later after the situation. And it was like, man, I don't even know what happened. It was like, man, all I know is I just looked down and it had happened. Because see, you can prophesy death into your own life. A demon will manifest in the spirit of you talking about death in that matter. That's what the fuck I'm talking about here. This is what I'm trying to get individuals to understand in this truth. So don't play with your tongue. Turn. All right. So that person said it didn't, in reality, they didn't want to do that. This is somebody close to me. They didn't want to take it as far as it went, but it's like something will take over. And that's what I've gotten from talking to people that have attempted to unalive themselves. Okay? We didn't get called into this ministry of serving Yahweh Shemiah Washai and finding him. Again, John 3 and 15 through 16. Whoso believeth in my son shall never perish, but have everlasting life. For God gave his only begotten son, Yahweh gave his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. Right? John 3, 15 through 17. It's a heavy scripture. The Lord didn't bring us into this walk to destroy us. Like when Moses was in the wilderness and he was talking to the children of Israel, he said, one of my favorite scriptures, he said, I present thee this day. I think that's Deuteronomy 30, I believe. He said, I present thee this day good and evil, life and death. That's what when we were presented this truth, that's what we chose. We chose good. We chose life. So why would the Lord now give you life for you to now seek death? See, you don't want to be over righteous in your approaches to suffering. That's why the Lord, again, I'm driving, but as I'm going through my mind, this is why it's important to know Matthew the 6th chapter. The Lord's Prayer. The Lord said, be not as these others that pray to be seen. And when they fast, when you fast, wash your face. You know what I'm saying? Because, and basically, if you do these things in private, the Lord will honor it. But a lot of people do these things because it's certain brothers, it's certain elders and certain brothers that they carry their weight. They carry their cross in a way where it's like, to be real with you, you wouldn't know that they catch hell. You wouldn't know that, but every brother in this walk is catching hell, and sister. That's why I said this message is to brothers and sisters. It's all about how you carry it, right? But if you don't want to be that person that you want everybody to know you catching hell. Man, I'm catching hell, dog. Man, I'm going through it, man. Don't get me wrong, we're here for each other. We're here for each other. So again, of course, hey man, my brothers, I've cried to my brothers about this very same subject matter. That's why I'm talking about it. All right? But through the spirit, what I've learned from it is don't talk negativity into your life like that. Do not, brothers and sisters, don't do that, man. Scriptures say in Sirach, the 2nd chapter, that if you come to serve the Lord, prepares for temptations. And when thou art changed to a lower state, take it cheerfully. So when you are going through your trials and tribulations, of course it's not comfortable, but you having the wisdom of understanding or why it's happening should give you a level of calmness and comfort to know, like, hey man, Yahweh Shemiah Shai is just working on me. He's trying to build my patience up, man. Hey, the Lord trying to harden me up. I got to go through this. I got to go through the school of hard knocks. The Lord said that wisdom and knowledge and understanding shall be the stability. You should go through your Rolodex of scriptures to put you in the right mind frame to deal with anything and everything. But really, like I said, I just wanted to, I'm going to close up here. I just want to hit this real quick through the spirit while it was on my mind. Like, hey, watch how you talk to yourself. Talk about yourself. We're prophets. If you believe you're a prophet, why are you not prophesying good things for yourself? Why are you not like, nah, man, I'm going to get out of this. Hey, watch. Yahweh Shemiah Shai, he going to make something happen, and he going to make it happen for me and my family, and we're going to get through this. Watch. That's the attitude. That's the attitude we all should strive towards. Not every time something happens, oh man, fuck my life. That's why, brothers and sisters, for those that have been around long enough, if you've seen my page, it was once GMS, I hate my life. And now it's GMS, turn back to the Lord. Because I didn't want to put a certain vibration out there to people that are watching to think that it's cool to be in that energy. Right? Now, that scripture where I got my title from, that's from Ecclesiastes 2:17, I think. The King Solomon quoted. That was King Solomon that said that. But, and the scriptures do say, he that seeketh to save his life shall lose his life. And he that loseth his life shall save his life. So there's a balance within all of these things. But one of my beloved bishop here, a 444 Mercy on a tag just drove by. He always mentions the fruits of the spirit, and one of the fruits of the spirit is joy, peace. We're supposed to find joy. There's a difference in happiness and a difference in joy. Joy is a state. Happiness is a moment. All right, we have joy, we have peace. But if every time some little rock in the road come along and you just looking to, oh, fuck my life, man. Fuck me, man. You know what, man? I'd rather just go back to the spirit world, man. Hey, the scriptures say a living dog is better than a dead lion. Scriptures say a living dog is better than a dead lion, man. We're here to live, to serve out the Lord. Prophesy. Seek after salvation. But all that, like I said, all that negative talk, all that, and that's why I said this is mainly to brothers and sisters within the ministry or within the walk, serving Yahweh Shem Yahushai, seeking after Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and so on and so forth. But, just in general, man, that energy is not positive. All right. And really, if you got anybody in your life, whether it's your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your woman, children, you got to rebuke that shit, man. Hey, man, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? You're loved. Sometimes a person just want to know that they're not alone, that they have loved ones. These individuals that are in my life, and it's several, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm very well familiarized with this spirit, unfortunately, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you are as well. But a lot of people that look to harm themselves in that way, they feel like they don't got nobody. So sometimes it's just good to just be, the scriptures speak about not being wary in good doing, man. Sometimes, hey, man, if that's your brother and your sister, if it's, your brother or your sister in that spirit, or your mother, or your father, or any kin that you're close to in the spirit, sometimes it's just, hey, check up on them. Be a light. Hey, man, hey, I just want to, how you doing? Because sometimes a nigga won't do no shit like that once they realize, like, nah, man, such and such rock with me. I got somebody. They'll start to lean on the people around them. But when they're in their darkest moment, it'll just be like, man, my mom don't fuck with me. My dad don't fuck with me. My brothers don't fuck with me. Don't nobody do. But like I say, you want to be mindful of the content that you're bringing in, man. All this negative TikTok, nihilist. Look that word up if you don't know what that word means. Nihilist. I've done lessons on that. You don't want to be a nihilist. We're not nihilists here. Nihilist. Right? We're not nihilist. We're not saying what's the purpose of any of this shit. There's a purpose to all of this. If you feel like, that's why I said you have a purpose. Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, told us that. Our purpose is to keep the commandments and to fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's a purpose. So you don't get the excuse of, I don't have a purpose and, I'm just here and I don't see what the purpose of life is. I just don't know what the purpose is. Shut the fuck up. Endure, nigga. Same thing with you women. Endure. Shit gonna get ugly. Shit gonna get stupid, raw, and rough for us. But that doesn't give excuse for us to just look to take our own life, man. All right. Hey, so I hope this lesson was edifying and uplifting spiritually. Hey, man, keep fighting. You're not alone, even if I've never met you. We're a brother. We're a body. All right. So again, if you're searching and seeking after Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, pray, pray, pray for the strength, pray for the endurance, pray for the energy, pray for the faith. But don't twist your tongue up talking shit about your life, man. Because the Lord might bless them words, man. And then now your ass is crushed up in a car somewhere, or you're dead, and now we here mourning over your dumb ass. Because now you back in the spirit world wishing you was here. And I know the scriptures say, oh no, we understand that when you're in the spirit that you don't want to come down here, but why would I say you would wish you was here? Because the scriptures say, why would you die before it is your time? That's in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter. Some people die before it's their time. What does that mean if the Lord is always in control? For instance, a man or a woman might be able to live to be 80, 90, 100 years old if they take care of their life. But because you decide to eat fried pork chops 3-4 times a week and shrimps, right, and not drink water and drink soda all the goddamn time, now you done shorten your life by 30 years. That's an example of that. Example of that, it would be in this situation, talking death into your life. Speak life into your life. Amen. The Lord gonna protect us. And the Lord gonna provide for us. And the Lord gonna strengthen us. And the Lord gonna be with us, man. And the Lord gonna protect us. However, that's the energy you want to be in. So with that, especially if you're in leadership, man, you should not be in leadership talking that death shit, man. If you feel that way, talk that shit to your brothers in privacy. But that should be getting it off of you, not like, yeah, man. All right, man, fuck all that, man. All right? So with that, I want to close up. I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh by Shem, Yahweh Shai by Shem, Kokoraj, double honors, and to my apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and safety to all you sincere Akim and Akim.